Hello, this is Jeffrey. I'm from Honduras, and this is gonna be my video. So let me start with the first question. Um, Actually, I do remember a customer. Her name was Laura. This was at my second year in a call center industry. I used to work at a tech company, and we work for the client Cricket. It's a phone business, if you can call it like that. Um, so Laura, called me in. She was actually really, really angry at the beginning because she just finished a call with another representative and he cut her phone line by mistake. Apparently, he was kind of new at the job and he made that mistake. It was a really big mistake, to be honest with you. But he does have a solution, but it requires time. Um, So, she came in really angry, telling me that of course, we don't know what we're doing, things like that. So I tried to calm her down, hey, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Do you mind explaining what's going on so I can help you better? And then she started, talking and explaining what's going on. Of course, I apologized with the customer. And then I tried to move the conversation kind of outside of the issue because I already got all the information that I need from her, so I can start with the fixing the inconvenience. Um, so that call was around 40 minutes long. Thank God we didn't have like that metric AHT, average handle time, at that place because that would be bad for me. Um, but we spent 40 minutes talking. It was amazing, and I was actually starting to learn to play the guitar. And I mentioned that because in her background noise, I actually heard a song from this band named Queen. Of course, everybody knows Queen. And I picked that and I said, "Hey, wow, I really love that band. I wish I could actually went to the Live Aid event, the concert." And then she mentioned, "Oh, you know what? I actually assisted that concert when I was young." And then we started talking about it. I was like, "Wow, there's no way that was massive." I mean, how it was? Did you get to meet them by any chance? We started talking about it, and she mentioned that she actually knows how to sing. She actually sang me a song. Well, not like a complete song, but she was like vocalizing, and her voice was really, really pretty. And we created that bond. It was an amazing call, honestly. Besides for the beginning, of course. But at the mark of, I will say, 25 minutes, and I was done with the inconvenience. For example, I already fixed it for her. She didn't know that. So I stopped her and I said, "Hey, you know what? Just for you to know, your line is already back on, so we should have that covered." But I decided to keep talking with her. Um, because he was a really interesting person. We created that bond. At the end of the call, I even got a kudos call. My manager, she called my manager in to get the call, and she explained the inconvenience. And at the end of the call, I got a kudos call. It was really great. It was actually my first kudos call. It felt amazing. That's where I fell in love with with actually helping customers. It feels really good to help somebody else. Let's move to the next question. Sorry that I took a little bit longer than the show. A sale. Sure. So, in my past job, I was working at a place called Partner Hero. And I was working for this little company called Ancient Nutrition. And we sold, like, you know, collagen, multivitamin, things like this. And there's a lot of elderly people calling in because, of course, they want to get their health boosted. Um, So I remember I was not actually doing great that month. It was a really, really slow season. So it was really hard to get sales bump. Sorry. So I remember we actually had a promotion going on that month. It was a buy one, get one, on all of the collagen items, because there is collagen, there is multivitamins, like I said before. So that was only applying to the collagen items. So she came in they actually have a subscription. Okay, they do have a subscription, which means they will be getting, for example, one canister of collagen every 1, 2, 3 months. They actually decide that they are able to decide how often they would like to get the product. So she just called in to swap the product to a different one, and in that moment I said, okay, so you want to swap the item. What happened to the last one? It's not working for you. Do you want to get different results, or what's going on? Are you feeling sick in your stomach, for example? Are you having headaches? And then we start talking, and then I find out that we do have a lot of products that she can actually get a benefit from. So what did I do? I pull out my the little paper that I have for all the products and all the benefits that they have, because I was like my third month in, and they have a lot of products. So I didn't learn all the products like the first month. It was a really long list. So we started going one by one with her. She was actually really patient. I love that. She ended up making a purchase for around $2,000 when the regular sale is about 100 to $200. She took advantage of the BOGO, the buy one get one, on three products, on three canister of collagen, because we have different type of collagens. She was really happy. She was excited because one of the things of that company that the products, they really work, and we always get call. Well, we used to get calls about people just want to call in to say thank you so much. This product is amazing. I'm really feeling a difference. So I give that to. I let her know about that as well, and she fell in love with the products. I didn't know about her like in the future. I never talked to her again, sadly. Um, but I do know that I check her account for like in the next few months, and I saw that like half of those products she put them in like a subscription. So she was only getting one canister when she talked to me for the first time. Months later, she had 6 items in her subscription. So I got a customer for a long term, investing more money in the company, and I make a really, really big sale that day. That actually made my entire month, to be honest with you. I was so excited that I was managed to pull out all the metrics in one call. It was amazing. Um, and motivation when you keep getting no. Honestly, what I learned from sales, it doesn't matter if the last person tell you no, the last person rejects the promotion, the last person did not want to buy your product, because the next person may actually do it. And you don't know that. I mean, that's the good thing. You don't know that if that person is gonna say it's no again, or it's gonna give you a $2,000 purchase. They're gonna purchase $2,000. So never take something personal. Always understand that every person is a different world, um, and your luck can change in a call. And I know that for a fact. I've been working in call center for like the past 5 years. Every call is different. One can be really hard. The next one can be really easy and can be done in like 2 minutes. The next one can take 40 minutes. It's an adventure. And you have to face all of these calls as a unique experience. That's where you actually get to know the customer. That's where you actually get to get the bond with the customer. You get that relationship with each customer. You personalize your interaction with them. For me, I will say that's the best thing that you can do, the best thing that you should be applying in every call, no matter if you're customer service, interpreter, receptionist, no matter your role. Make the other person feel like they are talking to a human being, because that's one of the biggest complaint people have when they are calling customer service, that they don't want to talk to a robot. So make them feel that you're human, you care for them. I would say that's the peak for customer service. And well, I mean, this is 10 minutes. I'm so sorry I talk too much sometimes. It's a pleasure. My name is Jeffrey again. Bye bye.